France, though, a man has been arrested for hurling a small statuette at Italy's Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi. The Italian leader was taken to hospital with a broken nose after the incident on Sunday evening. It took place after a rally in Milan, and it's already raised tough questions about the Premier's security. For more now, we can speak to correspondent Alexis Masciarelli, who's with us on the line from Rome. Alexis, it must have been quite an experience for the Prime Minister, but how is Berlusconi's camp trying to play this attack one day on?
Yes, good morning. And what the reactions we have from the vast majority of the political class here is one of, obviously, of outrage, of condemnation, certainly of this aggression last night in Milan. And his supporters are up in arms, really, and they're blaming what they call the climate of hatred against Berlusconi, reinforcing this image that he's been the victim of an organized campaign by left-wingers against him, of a subversive campaign, they call it. But you also have voices in the opposition, very few I have to say, that say that it is precisely Berlusconi, with his permanent attacks against the magistrates, against the opposition, against the press, that has created this hatred. There's in particular Di Pietro, an MP, a former prosecutor, who claims that Berlusconi is the one that is instigating this violence. Words that are creating some controversy here. Just a few days ago, the same Di Pietro said that he would not exclude that violence would come from the streets. But all that, basically, we have a situation where there are calls really to tone down the political debate in Italy that has been very aggressive in the last few months.
What about the security aspect? A lot of people are already saying that maybe there's not enough bodyguards around Berlusconi.
Certainly. It seems that last night there were not less than 40 bodyguards looking at his security, and that didn't prevent this man from attacking him. What's interesting that there have been lately, in the last 2 months, a reinforcement, actually, of the protection he gets from bodyguards around him. There was the fear that it would be the target of an attack precisely in this kind of situation, in the middle of a large crowd. You know that Berlusconi, it's part of his political profile. He loves mingling with crowds, shaking hands, signing autographs, kissing children, hugging women. But there have been very recently messages of hatred against him posted on the internet in particular, with people boasting that they would like to attack him, and that's precisely what happened last night.